In this video, we're gonna go over an unboxing and an overview of the Sapphire PURE RX 7700 XT Frostpunk 2 edition. Limited edition, white, beautiful card, Frostpunk 2 themed, and you're gonna love it. Anyway, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here we are again, the Sapphire PURE AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT 12GB Frostpunk 2 limited edition card. Box looks beautiful. We can see along over here the key features of the card. This is an RDNA 3 architecture card, 5nm GPU. Along over here, serial number, specs, and all that good stuff. And UPC. Along back here, some of the product specifications, system specifications, and some of that marketing stuff down over here. Beautiful black box. Look at that. And then over here showing the Frostpunk 2 aluminum backplate. Playing around here. The city must not fall. All right, and black along the back. Beautiful looking presentation here. Foam canvassing the card. All right, and removing this. Then over here we have the sag bracket included in the box, and we'll take care of this and I'll show you how it works in the install video. Then there are two little pockets here for these little boxes. Nice looking boxes with the key here, Frostpunk. Very nice. Ah, beautiful. This does include 3 enamel pins. Let me open it up, show it to you real quick. Here shows 2 keys. This guy over here. Oh, and that's sweet. The Frostpunk card itself, miniaturized. Looks nice. And again, these are pins. Again, the Frostpunk box. FP and 2. It includes 3 keyboard caps. Oh, that's nice. Not only does it include it, but it includes the key puller as well. And we'll go over this also in the install video. And before I get to the card, it includes a Sapphire graphics quick installation guide, which we'll go over during the install, so don't worry about that. Then handle PCI Express graphics card with care to avoid causing damage during insertion or removal, kind of going over some of the safeguards and the sag bracket. The graphics card support bracket installation guide. And then the card thanking you for purchasing the Frostpunk 2 edition card. Now, this comes with 3 games as well. So the first one being Frostpunk 2 Deluxe Edition, which is all 3 project DLCs included. Then also Space Marines 2 and Unknown 9 Awakening. That's $175 worth of software included in the card, not charged additionally. And actually the card is priced incredibly well. And it is, again, a limited edition. So here we can see the card, and don't forget to remove all that. And they come with tabs. Ooh, that feels nice, and it's textured as well. And make sure to remove this one as well. They're kind of hidden along the card. And with the Sapphire logo. I think that's it. Just make sure to remove all of those. So first off, because to me it's the most apparent, the card comes with 3 Trix cooling fans. They also have angled velocity blades for up to 44% more downward air pressure and 19% more airflow. Now, in case you're wondering how big these fans are, they are from end to end over here. I got to do it upside down first. 93.92 millimeters. Let me see if there's a difference with the inner one, same thing. So all three fans are the same size. They have the F, P, and 2. I'll let you guess what that means on the card itself. And then nice designs right over here. Then over here, obviously the Sapphire logo. Now this is actually lit by default Frostpunk 2 orange, but of course using the trick software, you can change that. Then 2 by 8-pin PCIe connections. This will require a minimum of 700 watts. And yes, both of those do need to be connected. Then right over here, we can find the ARGB connection so that you can connect it to your board, and you can connect the ARGB with your onboard software if you don't want to use tricks. So that's kind of cool. Then coming along the back of the card over here, we can see the heat pipes, the ending of the heat pipes, which you can see along down there. And then of course, all of their fins. Then down here, you can see more of the heat pipes, and of course all the fins. Connecting into the PCB are the fans and the lighting. It will take up to 2.5 slots, so just be aware of that. So you can see the 2 up here and then the 0.5 down over here. So she is a thick card and she's a long card as well. The card is 12.5 inches long, 4.5 inches wide, and almost 2.5 inches deep. And I'll put the measurements down below as well. Now this has a game clock of 2,226 megahertz with 3,456 streaming processors, 54 CUs with RT and AI accelerators, 48 megs of infinity cache, and as I mentioned before, 12 gigs of 192-bit 18 gigabits per second effective GDDR6 RAM. It can take a maximum of 4 displays simultaneously. It has 4 ports, as you can see here, 2 HDMIs, which can reach resolutions of up to 7,680 by 4,320, and 2 2.1 display ports, the same resolutions of 7680 by 4320. It is a PCIe by 16 card, PCI Express 4.0, and it will require your BIOS to be set up in UEFI. As I mentioned before, this does have a tough and incredibly beautiful aluminum backplate, not only to keep your card looking beautiful, but also to help keep your card cool and help keep your card straight as well. Aside from the Frostpunk design, it does have the opening here for the PCIe and the ARGB connection, as well as these openings here to allow for more airflow for those fins. And then along the rear over here for the fans, all of these for the fans to allow air to come through the top of the case. So that's going to help a lot in the cooling. Though I would still recommend utilizing the anti-sag bracket Sapphire includes in the box. And the model number for this big bad boy is 11335-08-50G. And you can check in the description down below for pricing and availability on my Amazon affiliated link. I found it amazing that the card was so affordable on Amazon. Completely Frostpunk 2 themed, beautiful white card over here, with the aluminum backing, as I mentioned before, Frostpunk themed as well, including the 3 keyboard caps, the 3 enamel pins, and blowing the price out of the water is the 3 included games. That's pretty awesome. If the video is already out, you can check this video on how to install this card inside of your system. And if the video isn't out, you'll find one just like it, but it's coming soon. Anyway, this is Iggy with ThisBytesForYou, again doing an unboxing and an overview of Sapphire's PURE Frostpunk 2 7700 XT. Iggy with ThisBytesForYou out. See you guys.